the main problem we have here is religion.
Hmm.
When it comes to politics, if Nigeria will forget about religion and do the needful. Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. My name is Fatima Yahaya, popularly known as Beauty Boss, and our today's guest is
Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica Amos, popularly known as Big Jessie. I'm happy to be in the show this morning.
our today's topic. We are going to be talking about the hardship in Nigeria and the insecurity and the way forward for a better Nigeria. So, Miss Jessica, what do you think is the way forward about the insecurity and the hardship we are facing now?
I will focus on this issue of security. I think security is the main problem we are facing in this country. And I would like to advise the government, the Nigeria government, to reform the justice system. Like before, you see that criminals, they are being punished appropriately.
Yes,
There's
yes.
nothing like injustice things. Now you see that you will kill somebody's daughter today and tomorrow they have released you. There's nothing like
Yes,
justice, which is not fair.
which the
The
government
government,
needs to work on.
yes, government, you really need to work on this. Please reform the old justice system. And also in the case of corruption
I'm coming. About that reforming the old justice system,
system, yeah,
I think that thing too will also help in this jungle justice of a thing.
exactly.
If the government are doing the needful, maybe when someone use someone's child for a ritual and that person is being caught, and the government bring that person to justice and they made that person the disease got justice immediately, that thing will stop all this jungle justice we are facing and other things. So
Exactly.
the government needs to work on justice and the insecurity.
And also, um corruption is too much in this country, not only in the government, not only in Nigerian leaders, but also as
Within us.
within us. We are so corrupted. And in case of financial depression, you see that government, you need to create job opportunities, skills that youth can acquire. I see no need for us to go to school. If we are going to school and we finish, there's no
There will
job
not be
anywhere.
job
That is
anywhere.
what is leading to kidnapping and terrorism everywhere in this country.
Because everyone wants to make it.
Yes, everybody
People
wants to
need
make
to
money, and
feed.
this is
They
what
need
is making,
money.
this is what is promoting Yahoo boys today. You see that you are not doing anything, just like that. You bought a car, you have a house. Ha, government.
And you see, those Yahoo boys are really doing a hard job before they can bomb or before they can get a client that will pay them. If you can imagine the sleepless night, how many days some Yahoo boys will spend more than 5 to 6
The
months
worst thing
without
now,
getting paid,
the
and
worst thing
they'll
now
still
is
be
that they
doing
are
it. So
using us girls now. They are using girls now as their source of income. Like, we are no more safe in this country. We
so
are
the
no more
government needs
safe.
to work on
We are
the
no more safe. Government, you need to work,
employment and the insecurity and
create
this
job
corruption.
and skills.
That corruption is not just within the government. We need to work on ourselves because we are all corrupt in Nigeria.
Exactly.
Let's not be sentimental here. The government are corrupt. We, the Nigerians, too, we are also corrupt. So if we can work on that, I think we are going to have a better Nigeria and better future ahead.
So I will say this, like, if the Nigeria government will actually adapt to this, we actually adapt to these steps, like reform the justice system, to be committed to this, I feel Nigeria, our nation, we have peace again.
Yes.
It's possible for our nation to have peace again.
Miss Jessica have said some few things that the government needs to work on that will bring solutions to the hardship, the insecurity, and she also talked about the unemployment contributes a lot to what we are facing today. Things Nigeria government should please look into this, the insecurity, the hardship, and the unemployment. I think there will be peace again in Nigeria, and
Exactly.
I think we are good to go. But as for me, I'm going to say this thing again. As for the bad leaders, why we kept on having bad leaders in Nigeria, I think the main problem we have here is religion.
Hmm.
When it comes to politics, if Nigeria will forget about religion and do the needful, I think we are going to,
Exactly.
if we don't correct and if we don't work on things here in Nigeria, do you think those countries you jump at to will not let her deport you sometime?
And if you see, like before, when white men were enslaving Nigerian, I think before Nigeria was yet to be,
To have democracy,
yes, like to have their own.
rights, and there was peace then, and there was like
Like the place was so
insecurity.
united. There was nothing like I'm going for this religion, I'm going for this. You see that we are standing as one. We're standing as one body. But now,
Let me
because
tell
of
you
religion,
something. We are not saying you should stop being religious or you should stop serving your God. Let me tell you this. We are all serving the same God.
exactly,
We only have different way of worshiping our creator, right? So nobody is saying you should stop that. But what we are saying in here is you should stop carrying the things on your head because our leaders, the government have seen that we cannot do without religion in Nigeria,
exactly,
and
and they are
when it
using it against us.
and they are using it against us when it comes to election. During the election, you will see the Muslim candidates will run to the mosques and the Christian candidates will run to the church. They will go and give those malams and pastors, alpha and others, they will give them lots of money. And the alpha will come out and do what as he do not
And
vote
giving
for
them this
it.
money, they don't know they are selling their birthright.
Yes,
You are still the one that will stay and complain that okay, this leader is not doing this, he's not doing that.
people will do that. They will give them this money. The Muslim, the alpha will come out and say, don't vote for a Christian candidate. It's against Islam. Same goes to the Christian. The pastor will come out and tell his members, don't go and vote for a Muslim candidate. It's against Christianity. Nigerians, where are we going? If we really want to have a better Nigeria, a better future, and if we really want to change this government, then this is what we really need to work
And
on.
don't forget, we have generations that are yet to be born. They are the one who will suffer this, not us again. I know that yes, we are suffering, but our generation, we should be thinking about our generation
If
yet
we don't
unborn.
work on
Stop
this now,
selling your
they will
birthright.
suffer more than
What
we are suffering now.
like this really amazed me. Like during election, I heard I see that there's one party like that giving people five thousand naira just because you want them to vote for you.
Some people
What
are
will
even
5,000
collecting
naira
one
buy for
spaghetti.
you? What,
Now you have eaten that 5,000 naira and
it
you
has
have
not solved your
eaten your
problem.
spaghetti and it
Today we
has
are
not
still
solved your
complaining of
problem.
water. Like this area we are now, you see that people be coming out from where you don't even know, just looking for water. Imagine where are we going to?
We are still suffering all these things. I think Nigeria needs
When
to
did they
wise up.
start
If
promising us that I will do this? They have not done it, and we will know
all the
we will know
promises
wise
that
up.
they promised us,
Hmm.
they have not fulfilled any of them. So I think Nigeria needs to look into this. Nigerians, we really need to look into this. As for me, I stopped voting long time ago, though I just vote once in my life and I stopped.
Hmm.
And I will never vote again if we continue like this. Because like the president now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is I only get to know he is a Muslim during the election.
Hmm.
That was when I started seeing him in the mosque doing things like Muslim. I
But
never know he
before we
was a
never knew.
Muslim. I never know he was a Muslim. I yet to know during the election. And after the
Hmm.
election, I'm not sure if he is still going to the mosque again. And now we said, okay, Muslim ticket. The Malan said is against your religion to vote for a Christian, is against Islam to vote for someone who is not from the same religion with you. And those people, you see them using our head. They are just using our head. They are all the same. That's why you see them. We're the poor people who kept on
We are the
fighting
ones
each
suffering
other.
for it.
We are the ones fighting for it. But when they meet in a meeting, you see them hugging each other, laughing with each
Exactly.
other, eating together while we are here fighting each other. Some families, some husband will divorce his wife just because of they want to vote for this person. I don't want to vote for him. They have successfully created hatred within the Muslims and the Christians. and they have successfully created hatred within the northerners and the southerners, because you see a northern person will say he will never vote for someone from the south because of what they have created that hatred within us. And you see somebody from the south will say I will never vote for someone from the north because they have created hatred within us. If we don't work on this, we the poor people are the ones
They
suffering.
are
They
suffering.
are not suffering, and they are all after their personal interest. They are not
And
after
the
the
thing is that
betterment of this country.
as we are the ones suffering, our children who are schooling in Nigeria are also part of it. They are suffering. But you see that them,
Increasing school fees here and
I'm
there.
telling you, the only thing is that once they are in the chair, that's what I'll call it. Once they are in the chair, they send their children abroad. And we that we voted and they have given us
Some
that
of them
five
we
five,
eh, we even pay school fees for their children ahead.
which is not fair. Nigeria, you need to sit up.
We the poor people
You
in
need to sit
Nigeria, we
up.
are the ones suffering. And if we don't work on ourselves, we will never get a good leader out there. Even if you like,
We
vote
need
for
to be
a 20
united.
years old a leader. If we said those people are old, okay, we want a young person, maybe a young person will do better, and we decide to vote and bring in a young person to the government, we are still going to suffer more. We are still going to face the same thing if we don't work on the hatred we have for each other. The Muslims should stop hating the Christian, and the Christians should stop hating the Muslims, and the people from the south should stop the hatred they have for the northerners, and the northerners too should stop the hatred they have for people from the south too. Let's work together. We are all one. If we work together, wallahi talahi, those people will never use those things against us. Us working together, we'll become one. We'll stop looking into this religion, the hatred we have for each other. Those people will start doing the needful. Imagine you people coming out to protest because of this hardship, because of this insecurity. The government will not even talk about it. They will not address you people. Some self, they will even ask the police to use tear gas on
Exactly.
us. So you should know that those people are not after the betterment of this country. They are all after their personal interests. They are all after what they will get in their pocket. That is why when we said PDP are not doing the right thing, we decide to bring in APC. Those people from PDP still come back to the APC, and some of them, when they did not get what they want in APC, they decide to create another party, different party. Then you should know that those people are not after the betterment of this country.
At all.
So please, Nigerians, let's work on ourselves. Before we face the government, let's first of all work on ourselves. About the corruption, about the hatred we have for each other, please, we need to work on that if we still want the betterment of this country, if we still want things to be better, if we still want a better future ahead. See what we are facing now. If we don't work on it, wallahi tallahi, our children will suffer more, which we don't want that. Japan from this country, leaving the country is not the solution. Do we want to leave our country? Don't we want another people from another country to Japan and come back to our country?
Abio.
Please, Nigerians, let's look into this and
Please
stop
let's
the
sit up.
hatred.
We are one.
So, Miss Jessica, do you have anything to say more about what I said in this religion aspect of a thing, about the hatred we the northerners and the people from the south we have for each other? Do you have anything to add to this?
Well, I don't have much to say. You've said it all. All I have to say is that we should let this religion
Aside.
aside and work more on our country so that all those our neighboring countries can also envy our country. so that they will want to also invest in our
They
country.
want to
They
also
will also
come
want to come,
because Nigeria
because
is dead
Nigeria
now.
is a land which is full with milk and honey, which we don't know. We know about it, but we don't want to work. We don't want to be united.
Yes,
I
and
will
the
plead.
leaders kept on using that
Yes,
against
they keep
us.
using our religion against us. Let us lay our religion aside. We are one. We are one Nigeria and we are one body. And I see the Almighty God helping us all through these difficult times that we are now and enlighten our path so that we can be one.
Amen. Thank you for coming, Jessica,
Thank
and
you
I'm
so
looking
much.
forward to see you more on the podcast to discuss more for the betterment of Nigeria. Thank you all for watching. If you think there is something we need to add about what we said, you can all drop your opinion on the comment section and we'll look into it. What do you think we should talk about next time? See you all on our next one. Thank you all for listening.